Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna go in with like an in-depth video of like a wing liner, maybe a red lip or maybe a nude lip, because I'm going out after this for my daily walk. So yeah, I've already moisturised my face just before this video, and I used the Nivea, the L'Oreal and the vitamin E spray, so my face is all moisturised. So yeah, let's get on with the vid. So I'm going to go in with my Pears soap and a Garnier Skin Active mist. Just spray my soap a little bit and just get a spoolie. Just any spoolie, I use this one because it's dirty anyway. And then just rub against the soap. And then with any excess, if it comes off white, I just like to get it on my hand. And just, I've ordered the pink honey, so I might do a video on that, testing that. I love this like lamination thing at the minute. But I don't think I could get like brow lamination because I've had my eyebrows microbladed and you can actually see where I've had it done. So my hairs will look a bit crazy at the minute. I just like to use my fingers to make sure my hairs are all flat and there's no like hairs sticking out. I know some people use glue, but I don't really fancy putting glue in my eyebrows. I like to just get like my two fingers and just make sure they're stuck down. Or you can get your spoolie with the excess soap, glue, whatever. Just make sure they're all down. And then I get my concealer, which I'm going to go in with the P. Louise base in shade Rima 02. Literally only need like the tiniest bit, like that. And then I'll get my flat concealer brush, which is the Molly O'Brien Jim Bob, as always. Carve out my brow. Where you want your shape to be. And just pat. Which would do the same on the other eye and pat. I try and make it thick, like a thick base. And then once my base is on, I just go in with the Molly O'Brien Tory brush. Surprisingly, I have cleaned these brushes, but they have stained. Just make sure there's like it's all seamless. I just like to blend out the edges, so when I put my base on my foundation, there's no like harsh lines. Morphe M330 brush, like a flat, not a flat, a fluffy blending brush, I don't know. And I'm gonna go in with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Give Me Sun. It's like this shade. Just to go into my crease with. I like my transition shade. It's come up pink on my actual lid, not my crease. So I don't know if another brush has transferred onto this. Maybelline gel liner in 01 Black with the Molly M04 brush, and I just literally get the littlest bit on my brush out of the pot. And what I do, I just like to get the excess off my brush. I can't do this while I'm talking. Looks alright. It's alright for like my third try. This brush is like so good. I did a look the other day, I don't know if you've seen it on my Instagram. And it was like, I did a wing but with colour. I think I'll have to do. I'm gonna do this eye because I can't do this eye, if that makes sense. Like, I'll do it off camera with a little bit of Peel Re's base, like the littlest bit, just to carve the wing out. I don't think it's ever took me this quick to put my lashes on. Once I put my lashes on, I'm going to go in with the James Charles palette because I know that it's a really matte colour. Like a really, really matte colour. If you've not got the James Charles palette, Morphe do have a 50% on James Charles stuff. So you get, the palette is like £49 and they're selling it for 20, and the brushes, they're 152 just for like the full set, and they're selling it for 75, so get your hands on it. This is the palette. This is my favourite highlighter ever. It's very, very matte. I'm just gonna put that over my liner. Just to make sure makes it more black. So the foundation I use is the F4 Conceal and Hydrate. As you all know, it's my ultimate fave, with a Molly O'Brien B brush, and then just like to squirt a little bit on my hand. With the excess on my hand, just like to dab my brush in it and then go over it with, just go on like tapping motions, patting motions on my face, especially when I get hair with the liner. But then I like to drag it on, but on clients I pat. I like to go in with the Fit Me Concealer in shade 05. It's like a lighter, like a bright under eye, which I love, as everyone knows. I'm sweating. I'm just putting like my high place on my face, and then I'll go in with the P brush from Molly O'Brien. Everyone used to know I used to go in with a beauty blender, but once I did a testing video on these brushes, this P brush is like my new favourite concealer brush. Everyone uses it for foundation now, so, but it don't really work with me. It's like the best brush. It's like that. If you've not seen that video, I'll put it in the description below. So please go and watch it. I go in with the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer in shade Toffee. This is just like a little bit darker. I don't think it's going to pick up on camera. I like to go in with the Infallible, I don't know how you say it, L'Oreal Paris in shade, I think it's Coca. I'm not actually too sure. It says Coca, but I literally only put like a little bit because it's so full coverage. Like the littlest bit ever. And then I'm gonna go back in with the B, but because I've got two. I use this for my cream concealer. Not my cream contour, sorry. And then I just spray my brush and then I wipe the excess on my hand, back of my hand. It's like circular motions, or you can dab, tap, whatever. I don't think in it will. It's so full coverage, this. Like, actually, it's an actual joke. But saying that is good, and it's quite cheap as well. I think it was only like £6 or more than that. My order came on, because I got it on ASOS, my order came up to £48, and I got it to fix it with discount as well. So, but I got that concealer, I got this blush palette, and I got a t-shirt from my boyfriend. I go back in with that Fit Me concealer, just for like the below parts of my face, so here. And like, oh, I'm not even blending that out yet. And then on me, like the littlest on my chin. And I just blend this out with that P brush. Kind of give you that contour line. I got this off James Charles. To set my cream contour, I go with the Molly O'Brien Arabella brush for my contour. So I'm going to use the collection one today. It's the collection Bronze Glow instead of my matte, because that matte's a bit like a little bit orange as I put in my crease, but this is like more of like a matte bronzer. Perfect for the look we're going today. Just try not to get anything in your hair. I'm gonna go for a nude lip today because I'm going out. I don't really want to. I don't want to like, oh, I'm like, why is she going out with red lip? Like, it's not a fashion parade, Emily. And then I go in with my foundation brush, but with the excess on the brush, I just wipe it along my hand, just so nothing transfers, other than like a little bit of foundation. Right, so once that's on, I go in with my blush brush. So that's Daz. It's the Daz Molly O'Brien. I normally go in with this like bigger blush brush, but because I only want like a little bit of subtle blush, I'm going to use a small one. This is the Revolution blush palette, so it looks like this. Like them two shimmer shades are like my fave, but I'm scared to put on my face pretty much. So I'm going to go with this little, it doesn't have any names, it's number 6. It's so pigmented. So I'll leave that there just to like dry down a bit, and then blow the excess off the actual brush and just blend it out. If you think you look like a clown with this much blush on, you can always go in back in with the cream contour brush or the bronzer brush. So I go back in with my cream contour, and then I go in with the bronzer brush. So with the Arabella. And I just like to put a little bit on my nose. It's so pigmented. This brown shade here, couldn't tell you what name it is. On this little Kiko brush, and then get the P brush just to bring down my eye. I'm just going to put some mascara in my bottom lashes, so I'm going to use the Maybelline Great Lash Mascara. I go in with the spoolie again, and the same soap, spray it, and then I like to go in, just flick them up, like that. Up close and personal then. And then I go in with the NYX brown mascara in shade Brunette, just to give it a bit of colour and make sure it's stuck down proper and in place. Micro brow pencil in shade Brunette, and just give me fake hairs so my hairs are more filled, my brows are more filled. Like, you won't be able to tell, but because I can tell, I know that I done more fake hair strokes in my eyebrows, and it makes them more fuller. With the Garnier Skin Active, I'll literally spray it everywhere. And I'm going to go in with the Layla brush from Molly O'Brien. The James Charles palette, that highlighter, which I've hit pan on. Because I can only get like a little bit, I just like to put it in like my high points. So like my cheekbones and my chin, and on top of my eyebrows. And then I'll go in with the Morphe 39L Hit the Lights palette, and I'm going to go in with the spray it again. I'm going to go in with this, and then just to make it more blinding, this is more of like a goldy shade. Put it on my top lip. And then what I'll do, I'll spray it again with the Garnier Skin Active one now. And then I'm going to go in with this shade here. This more like whiter. This shade. And just put it on my high points. But it's not like it gives me more of like a glitter finish as well, and it's just proper nice. And then what I'll do is put a little bit on my nose, and I just like to press on it. And then I'll get the Hiya shade with the James Charles palette. Use the shade what I used originally for the highlighter. Just like to put it on my nose and then down my nose. And I'm gonna go in with the MAC Spice lip liner. Ride or Die by Holly B and HMB Cosmetics. If you don't know, this is like my ride or die. I love it. It's honestly the best thing I've ever received in my life. I want the liquid lipsticks, but I don't really like matte lipsticks. Fun fact of the day. Yeah, so this is finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe down below. And I'll see you for our next video. Bye.